All right, well, we're really focused down on the endpoint in terms of how things would be compromised. And, kind of our strongest security element that's going to provide that kind of security is really whitelisting technology.
Okay.
So we're only going to allow executables that the organization can define that can run in their environment. And that provides a high level of security. Don't know all of the details of exactly how the compromise happened, but that's our best line of defense.
All right, what do you think's the silliest marketing speak that you're hearing elsewhere related to breaches? What kind of stuff are you seeing that you think is not real?
Well, I think there's a lot of things that aren't defined. One of them is, proactive, even though that's part of our speak. We're seeing that term used and abused in terms of really what is proactive, and the other one is really probably regulatory compliance.
Yeah.
Because there's kind of big regulatory compliance and little regulatory compliance, and yet people aren't defining regulatory compliance.
Right.
So I think all of that is just confusing to people at the end of the day.
Yeah, that compliance thing is interesting to me because really everybody here could, in some way or another, could say, yeah, we do compliance, we do GRC.
Well, you're exactly right. Everybody has a play in compliance, and yet what's the context and what are the business problem we're trying to solve?
And in the end, does it make you more secure?
Well, that's an interesting question, because I do think if you look at PCI, at least there's enough detail in terms of those requirements that actually does raise your level of security. But interestingly enough, what a lot of people do is they just want to prove compliance. Maybe they don't want to, adhere to the heart of that, which is really some security best practices.
Right, and that might have been the problem with Hannaford. They were PCI compliant, but were they actually trying to go towards the letter of the law or the intent of the law, so to speak?
Well, I think that is a shift in security. You saw everybody wanted to check the security box, or did they really want security?
Yeah.
And I think the market is maturing, because I think that the threats are realer than ever, because there's a lot of financially motivated adversaries out there, and people are starting to look for real security, and they're willing to do what it takes for the first time, what that takes to do it. But
all right, thanks a lot, Matt. Appreciate it.
Thank you.